Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Hari Om Tat Sat. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, Karma Yoga. Sloka number 10. Saha yajnah praja sruštva Purovacha prajapatihi Anena prasavishyadvam Eshavostvishta kamadhak In the last class, we have completed up to this. Lord Shri Krishna explaining this Karma Yoga from different angles. Still further he is going to say so many things. The two main aspects so far what we discussed is, one is proper action and proper attitude. These two together is called Karma Yoga. Under the proper action, the emphasis given to the Sattvika Karma. Try to do Sattvika Karma more and reduce the Rajasika and Tamasika Karma gradually. In the Tamasika Karma, in the Sattvika Karma, the main point is the karma which benefits many people because of your action, it going to give the benefit to maximum people, then it is called Sattvika Karma. For that 5 Pancha Mahayagnas are prescribed. Then another aspect when we are discussing, trying to understand these two aspects, now we put it in a simple form. While you do the actions, you do with Ishvara Arpana Buddhi, and while you receive the result of that, receive it as the Prasada Buddhi, acceptance. Now, in the beginning means the 9th shloka, the Lord commanding us, and Shastra what commanding and demanding from us. Krishna is not telling as his own words. So Shastra tells like that. Commanding. What is that command? Niyatam karma kuru. What you are supposed to do it. And you cannot escape. Like that a threat, a fear. If you don't do that, you will be in trouble. So it is a kind of agna, commanding. Okay? So if you don't follow this, the karma will become a karma roga. If you follow it, it will become a karma yoga. And it will punish you otherwise. What kind of punishment? It will push you into the samsara dukkham. Again and again you will come into that cycle of samsara. So, If you don't do, it is called pratyavaya dosha. In Shastra, whatever is prescribed, and if you don't do them, for not doing, you will get a pratyavaya dosha. So to avoid that, you have to do. That's why the word is used, niyatam karma kuru, Arjuna. And after you become little matured, when you grow in this karma yoga, gradually then you will come to know the same command, Agnya, is now told as the yajna. So the yajna bhavana is this, where you do the action with love. First you do action with the fear. Like for children, first you have to create some fear in them when they are not listening. Like that Shastra also, Bhagavan here is telling that first Agnya, now don't afraid of so much, I am not here to frighten you. Okay, now take this Agnya as the Yajna. So the Yajna Bhavana is now started discussing from other slokas onwards. The simple meaning of Yajna Bhavana is that cultivating or performing the action with the attitude of contribution or attitude of love. You do the action because of love. So in this way, we will do the karma yoga. So this is all said in the 9th shloka, all these points what I am now repeating to you. Otherwise the same action will become a bondage. Same action, if you don't understand this principle, and it becomes a bondage, bandham. Okay. So when you do the action with devotion is called karma yoga. You can take another definition, action with devotion, with this last point, that contribution, doing with love. And then it won't create any bondage. But action without devotion, then it becomes a bondage. Okay, so one action, one attitude liberates you, another attitude binds you. Then while doing this karma yoga, another principle we have to remember is, don't expect any praise or acknowledgement from the others or beings, anything. You just do the action. Don't expect any praise or appreciation or the acknowledgement. When we say like this, one person after listening this Bhagavad Gita, okay, so I should not expect anything praise or any appreciation, then so that's why I need not to do the karma yoga. Because anyhow nobody is not going to praise. It is not like that. You praise, you appreciate, you acknowledge others' work. Are you able to follow? You don't expect, but you do. This is called beauty in duty. Beauty in duty. Whether they appreciate or not, that is not your botheration. You don't worry. Don't expect also. But I will keep on do. I will appreciate them. I acknowledge. I do with love. So this is the beauty of the duty. You know what is the beauty of this duty? When I follow this principle, I follow the duty, your others' rights are taken care. This point already I brought out in the last class also. When we do our duty, others' rights are taken care. So if everybody do like that, Everybody's rights are taken care automatically without any special effort. But you focus on doing your duty. Discover the joy, discover the beauty in doing your duty. Never feel frustrated, never do with a disgust mind and the bhavana. So in that way, the duty should do as a duty. There is a beauty in it. Now, if you don't do like this, doing the duty as a duty, duty will bring the humility. Duty will bring the humility. Then you won't become egoistic and you don't develop the dvesham or ragam, but still you will do joyfully just for the sake of doing. But if the duty is not done, then I will do only for my right. Everybody fights for rights, no? Swami Dayananda says, duty brings the humility, but if you fight, if you do for right purpose, rights, your rights, then it brings the fight. Right brings the fight and duty brings the humility. So that fight then brings the court. The fight takes you up to the divorce. Because my right, I fight for my right, there is no end. That is what Mahabharata was. So life should not become a war. Life should not become a fight. You are not here to fight with anybody. So after Lord said all this, in the 9th shloka, conclusion is, that's why, tadardham, O Arjuna, karma kuru, tadardham, for the sake of beauty of the duty. But how to do? There is one more clause added there. Kuru mukta sanga samachara. With detachment you do it and do perfectly. Generally this is little difficult to digest. Sir, without expect anything. What we are doing, you are all cooking since last 20, 30 years. Nobody is not appreciating, but still you cook, no? Many times you do many varieties and take lot of strain. So don't expect samachara mukta sangha. This is the essence or the conclusion of the 9th shloka. Then what is said in the 10th shloka? How to follow this karma yoga? We have so told already so many points, but still let us make it clear. Okay? How to follow this? The gist of the 10th shloka I am giving now. Then we will further proceed. Generally in the outside world, the karma, the life itself is competition oriented. Competition oriented. In the school also, for a small child onwards up to the big executive level and management level, everywhere they talk about this competition. Unless you have competed with somebody, you cannot excel. This is wrong. This is totally a wrong concept according to our scriptures. In competition, what is happening? Whatever they invent, another country, scientists, they won't share with us because they don't want others to come up. And in sports, mainly this competition word we use. Now, because in the name of the competition, meaning of the competition means where the matsaryam is dominating. 6 Arishad Vargas, matsarya means enviness, hatred. That's why somehow I have to get the medal. They cheat, they bribe, they are consuming the drugs. If that sports is spoiling the person in such a way without morality, then what for that sport and competition? And this is happening in all levels. Very easy to understand. I am telling the example of the sports. So competition brings in the human performance the worst. The worst. That's why how much we talk about the friendship and relationships, but everybody is keeping, China is keeping its own weapons and threatening, we will do small war on you. Every day in paper. And all are keeping that nuclear weapons and everything. And the science, they help us, but they won't give them the main secrets. They will come and help us to create the racket. They supply if you want anything military, this thing, that thing, but they never give that the whole blueprint of it, because rights are ours. Only for marketing purpose they are coming out. This is all 100% against to the Shastra. Shastra never encourages about the competition. And then we use the word healthy competition. There is no such healthy competition. Competition means competition only. Okay, anyhow, outside people and world is going like that. Now let us understand properly, at least the spiritual seekers. Okay, as the parents or the grandparents, we can encourage the children and all that, tell them, compete yourself. Try to improve yourself and bring the best performance. Don't compare with somebody and you become envious with them. Matsaryam, Varakuda. Then what is Shastra prescribing or Bhagavad Gita? Instead of competition, you take the word cooperation. Cooperation is the healthy way of living. So when you cooperate, okay, and it brings the best. It brings the best. If I cooperate, you see, wife and husband also, family, a small, you take the circle, family. If the best has to come in that family and the more peace and happiness, everything, you need a cooperation. Cooperation, not the competition. So it is true at the higher level also, national level or international level. So this is one important point. Then in the in this 10th shloka, Lord used that one important word, what just we have read. In the beginning of the creation, Brahmaji, along with the creation, he created so many kinds of yajnas and yagas and actions also given. A list of manual do's given. By doing all that, okay, anena, so many yajnas are told, so many types of actions are told. What for? With that you prashavishadvam, you flourish, you nourish yourself, you come up in all the levels, dharma, artha, kama, all levels. You will get whatever facilities you want. There are so many told like that. So whatever you desire, Kamadhenu is a celestial cow. It is a symbolic word. Kamadhenu, whatever you ask, if you are, okay, normally milk, cow gives the milk. Now you go and ask that Kamadhenu, I don't want milk, give straight away coffee. It will give. It will give. You just think of it, it will give. Not only coffee, milk and Coca-Cola, it will give house also. If you want house, it will give. If you want the richness, it will give. What it means? Here Kamadhenu is equal to Karma Yoga. Please try to understand correctly. Kamadhenu is equal to Karma Yoga. If you do karma even for the material benefits in this way properly, you will flourish, you will grow, you will be prosperous. Don't feel that Vedas telling don't do anything, don't enjoy anything. Okay? All are not meant for moksha. Only very few come later after Manushyanam Sahasreshu. But before that, if you come to the Gita class, Swami, I am coming to the Gita class not for moksha, definitely. Just now I had 2 children, they are very small. I have to make them to grow up. I have to make them get married. And so much is there. If I work for my moksha now, I will become selfish. And my mind cannot work with them. Shastra never says that you choose only moksha immediately. Okay, don't worry. If you are not choosing the moksha, no problem. But still come to the class. Still come to the class because your Ardha Dharma Kama is taken care. You will understand what is the lifestyle. How I have to make my life a purposeful and useful. So don't worry about the moksha, but it will give that also. All the 4 Purusharthas you will get by doing Karma Yoga. That's why Karma Yoga is here is a Kamadhenu, a wish-yielding cow. So in this way, that word Bhagavan used here, Ishta Kamadhik, whatever you desire, those actions all, if you do as prescribed, they will fulfill. Then you will prosper with that. So, in this way, both the ways you are benefited. So don't worry, Karma Yoga, Kama Dhenu means in Sanskrit they say Kamam Dogdhi iti Kama Dhenu. Dogdhi means you keep on ask, it will give. You keep on milk, you will get it. Like that, Kamam Dogdhi. Whatever you wish. So that's why Veda Purabhaga is telling Satyam. You will get all the material benefits also. We have already material benefits. We have a good body, we have a good house, and we have good eating. Everything is going on. That means you already done something because of the Purva Karma. You are now at least having all that. So that is also correct. And if anybody, I don't want any Artha and Kama and Dharma also I followed. Now I want only moksha. Karma Yoga gives that also. But ultimately you must choose that. When time comes and when you become mature, you will choose it. So the benefit of the Karma Yoga is both the ways. Nothing going to be, you are going to lose it. Actually, in another 1 more month, if I keep on tell so many points, you will think that Karma Yoga itself is enough. We will forget about the Brahman. We will forget about the Brahman, what Bhagavan said in the second chapter, and Mundakopanishad, everything. No sir, Brahman cannot be understood. I don't want Brahman and all that. This is nice. Okay. But time will come, you don't forget the Brahman. Don't forget the Moksha. Moksha Shastram Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavatam Moksha Shastram. So purpose is moksha. So in this way, the another comparison or the symbolic, this Kamadhenu is equal to Karma Yoga. Kamadhenu is equal to our own intellect, the human intellect. Very important point. As you work and use your intellect, you can create anything. 5,000 years back, in Mahabharata war time, with the grace of the Vyasa Bhagavan, Vidura is able to see the TV by sitting in the Dhritarashtra's palace. That time it is a cock and bull story. Is it possible? Now, every room has got the TV. Human intellect invented that. It will invent so many things. Here Kama Duk means your own intellect only. But what is happening here, that's why Shastra is not against to the science also. You should not have cell phone. Now see, the cell phone is only doing the magic. By afternoon it will go to the whole world. And you are listening, enjoying, without coming to the class. Then after some time you start the Skype, sir. Many are doing in the Skype also you can. Advantage is there. But be cautious. Don't depend only on that. This is all not everything. This is not the end. So like that the science should be. Now that's why the human intellect invented and discovered so many things. The same intellect is now worrying about all what the intellect invented about the atomic energy. Atomic energy can be used for as a power supply and all that. But the same in the Second World War destroyed millions of people. If anybody uses again, the whole nature get destroyed. And that's why now eco-friendly lifestyle, that's the new word they coined now. What? Now put another meaning. Karma yoga is equal to eco-friendly lifestyle. What newly you are talking about? Then afterwards plant the more trees, don't cut. Already you destroyed. Now ozone layer increased and everything happened. Why so much why you gone beyond and without control? Now why you suffer? So intellect is the cause for your happiness and your suffering. That itself is the karma. You must know what to ask, what not to ask. And be so intelligent really as a Viveki person. Only when you read the Shastras only will understand this. So in this way, we are not against to the science, inventions, everything, but still think that the science, inventions cannot take you to the truth. Satyam cannot be revealed by the experiments and all that. Only way Shastra Pramanam, Upanishad Shabda Pramanam. Remember this. And let other things may be there, don't worry. But don't leave this. And don't create the imbalance in the nature. Now further, Bhagavan is going to tell from the 11th sloka onwards. So following this karma out of devotion, not out of the fear. Now how to do that? If I follow with the devotion, out of devotion, how it will be? So that is further explained here in the 11th shloka onwards. Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha parasparam bhavayantaha Shreyah paramavapsyatha. So the eco-friendly lifestyle is called Karma Yoga. Now let us see the word by word meaning itself. Then I will tell you some points. Bhavayata. Okay. Bhavayata means Vardhayata. You may nourish, you may flourish. Here, Bhavayata. Devan. How I will flourish, I will become good, nourish myself. Devan. By you worshipping to the Devan means here other many gods. Okay. Here Devas means who are all the Adhisthana Devatas of the Pancha Mahabhutas mainly. And that corresponding Devatas are only working in this body behind each sense organ. All this we have studied in the Tattva Bodha. So the 5 great elements and all that. Or if you want to tell the names anybody, Indra Adi. Indra and Varuna and Surya, Chandra, etc. All these Devatas, Devan. Anena Yagnena. By so many way of worships, praising them, worshipping them. Okay, and if you do that, okay, te devaha, those gods, those devatas, bhavayantuvaha, they will bless you. They will bless you. So if you praise and if you worship those gods, show the respect and gratitude to them. Praying and worshipping means showing the gratitude, worshipping. And if you do that, and they will also in return, they will show their blessings. That is why bhavayantu. Vaha. Vaha means here, for you. They will bless you. So this vaha word is little grammar. Okay, you are interested, listen. So it is a dakaranta trilingaha shabdaha yushmad. The word is yushmad. Yushmad means you in English. Yushmad shabdaha dakaranta. It has come, no? That's why dakaranta. And in three lingams it comes in feminine, masculine and neuter gender also can be used. And here this vaha is appear in three kinds of cases. It appears in the Dvitiya Vibhakti also, and it appears in the Chaturthi Vibhakti also, and it appears in the Sashti Vibhakti also. Sixth case, fourth case and second case. Okay, Vibhaktis. All of you read in your own language also. Okay. Now here, that is the meaning used here as the vaha. Actually, another form is yushmabhyaha, yushmabhyam, not bhyaha, yushmabhyam. So okay, it comes in many places, that's why I am just explaining. Sometimes it is used as the second case, sometimes it is used as the... Now here, fourth case, that is for you. Fourth case is for you. They will give so many things by doing this. They will bless for your nourishment. That's why bhavayantaha parasparam. Cooperation, just now we spoken, no? That is only coming in this. Parasparam. Okay. I will cooperate with you, you also cooperate with me. I will respect you, you will also. You, I should not say. I will respect. If everybody says that, I need not say, I will respect, you also respect. I will come on time, you also all come in time. No need. I will come on time. And everybody says that, there is no question of you. No need. So in that way, here, parasparam, very, very important. So when you mutually share and cooperate, it is good for both. So that is the bhavana is abroad. Bhavayantaha parasparam. Then avapsyatha bharam shreyaha. That is the conclusion. You also and they also, they will be happy to getting their share. And you also get the paramashreyam. That is important. Paramam, the highest supreme good. Okay, here there are two meanings. Bhagavan Shankara tells, because he is a sannyasi and Advaita philosopher, he emphasizes first, what is the Shreyas? Moksha Lakshana Gnana Prapti Kramena. Gradually I must get the Gnanam to get the liberation. That is the Shreyas. Even generally in Upanishad introduction time, we listen that Preyo Margam, Shreyo Margam. You want to go down, deteriorate yourself, or you want to flourish and go up. So Shreyas. In that way, what is the Shreyas? Aim for the moksha, fourth Purushartha. So that is one meaning. As I already told that, no master, I am not coming to the Gita class for moksha and all that. I am coming for punyam. I know that some punyam will come. by listening to Gita, Bhagavatam. Okay, good. You are good. Come regularly. So like that, okay, Swarga or Va, Param Shreya. I want to go to Swargam, and next Janma I must get a good Janma, and all these things, whatever your fear or wish is there, don't worry. That also Shreyas only, no? Don't go for again downwards to the animal and creature and like that. So in that way, you will get Paramashreyas by following this mutual cooperation, Parasparam. Okay, so in this, now let us see few points. Actually, Parasparam Bhavayantaha, then what's our tomorrow I have to call the Vadyar and make a big yajnam to Indra and to Chandra and all that. If you have time and money and all that, you do it. But I'm keeping this idea in the mind, proper understanding. No expectation, whatever has to come, it will come. Now, few other points. What? Simply in day-to-day life, every day, okay. See, whatever already we got is a gift of the God. Is it not? Gift of the God. Everything is gifted to me. What? This Pancha Mahabhutas, today morning rain and sunlight, rain, air, food, earth, everything is a gift, and this body is a gift for you to make yourself to evolve. So everything is a gift given by the God. Now Swami Chinmayananda used to ask, see, somebody if it is giving the gift, nowadays I don't know, maybe I saw, in the marriages, after everything is over, one particular time, not like nowadays reception, no, they call it as a chadivimpulu. I mean, giving the money and all that, then one person will sit with the book. I think in your marriages it happened. Then, okay, the uncle of this bridegroom, Anbalip, he is giving 500 rupees. Note down. Somebody will write the list. You know what for? Next time if anything happens in their house, marriage or anything, and I must give this much, not more or less. If I give less, I may become kadan. See, what purpose they write, but they remember, they keep also. So next time you must remember that person gave, mostly money used to they give, sometimes porul also. So in this way they write, because I must pay back. Nothing should be taken freely in this world, please remember. Nothing. Some way or other you must. That's why I don't know how much I have taken, all that. That's why keep on do some dhanam. It will compensate. Keep on do some dhanam. And we are getting such a greatest and highest knowledge from the Shastra, from the Guru. What I can pay back to the Guru? You cannot compare. You cannot compare. Whatever you give, it is not. But for our satisfaction, we show that, returning back the contribution or the gratitude, nandri, just by days, namaskara. Or whatever way of seva, any kind. But still the best way of giving the gift back to the Ishvara or to the Guru is how you use the gift given by the God is the gift to the God. Are you able to catch the point? How you utilize the gift given by the God, okay, in a good manner, in a good purpose, in the bhavana of the paropakarartham idam shariram. That day we saw one Subhashitam. Live for the sake of others. Do some kind of service, no? Paropakarartham idam shariram. So find out in what way I can give back, or in what way I can give back. to your relatives, to your parents, to anybody, to the God. Like that, have that attitude of giving. That's why for Grihastha, it is Shastra compulsorily said that you must give dhanam. In your income, you remember whatever way you know which is good cause and all that, or help the Guru. If Guru is doing so much service, you give to the Guru, or give to the Veda Padashalas are there, so many are there, and Annadhanam you give somewhere, something is very important. This is our culture. Our culture is developed on this way, in mutual cooperation and contribution. How much I am giving back. So that is only Bhagavan here telling. So much we have. Now in Bhagavatam we have seen, okay, what? All the trees on this earth are the hair of the Virat Purusha, if you remember. And all the rivers are the blood vessels of the Virat Purusha. And if it is like that, you can compare. Everything is explained like that. And if you cut that trees, which are ventilation purpose, which is removing the dust from the body, that means what? And you know very well, the plants are very organizedly given that they take the carbon dioxide and whatever we leave, and they are giving oxygen to us. But we are destroying and we want to build like that. And if the rivers are blocked, and if the rivers are not shared properly, that means what? The blood supply in the blood vessels will stop. Then what will come? Heart attack will come. And that's why then we have to find out the bypass. So the rivers are, the water is God's blood. It is needed for everybody. So you take any small thing, whichever you are appearing, this is all, thinking in this way is the yajnam. Thinking in this way is called karma yoga. Don't plan for something doing so big. I will tell you still some small points. Every day, your day should start, our culture taught like that only, morning onwards, before you put the step on the floor, Samudravasane Devi Parvatasthana Mandale, oh my Mother Earth, and there is no other way, I have to keep my leg on your head first, you please excuse me. What a great bhavana, culture. Starting itself before keeping the step on the floor. Like this, if you stay morning onwards before you turn the tap, nowadays you can't go to the river, no rivers to the water. Gange Chayamune Chaiva, hey, water. Life elixir and run a tonic for the life. Pray. Like this, everything you pray, offer, remember the greatness, and immediately with your prayer you show the gratitude. Like this, there are so many shlokas which we can remember, and morning time and pray. So many are there in so many books. Remembering the Panchabhutas are the Panchadevis and Prativratas and the Bhaktas and all the Bhagavatas. There are so many shlokas. For example, here, morning Suprabhata like, no? Brahma Muraris Tripurantakari Bhanushashi Bhumi Suto Budascha Guruscha Shukrasya Nirahuketavaha Kuruvant Sarve Mama Suprabhatam. Not I am telling Suprabhatam. Suprabhatam means don't think that only Kausalya Suprajarama. Let all tell me good morning. That means for me they let them bless with the goodness. Every graham, everything has come. And in this way that Brahma Kumaras, Sanat Kumaras, Sanakas, Sanandana, Sanatano, Pyasuri Pingalaucha, Saptaswara, Saptarasatalani, Kurvantu Sarve Mama Suprabhata. Saptaswaras should bless me now. Right? I am not a singer and a big artist to sit or sing on the stage today evening. But still, Saptaswaras and the blessed Pandit, they let them tell me good morning. And Sapta Talani, the downward Rasatala, Atala Vitala Sutala Tanatala Mahatala Patala. They also let them bless. So like this, so many shlokas are there. Find out. So let your mind engage with all that and but tell with a feeling. A nice feeling. Still let me tell you very simply. And today morning I went to walk as usual. It was drizzling that time also. Okay. It's very easy and you will smile at the trees, smile at the flowers. Okay, when I am going for walking, so many so-called elders also will walk. Nobody will look in the face. All are frowning face. And I thought, can we distribute the smile freely in the morning? Dhanam, no? I told already that day. Dhanam. Easy, you can freely give smile. It's good for you, good for others also. But one college girl going for jogging, I looked at her and smiled. She smiled. There is no any meaning in it, okay? She smiled. But all elderly people, nobody is not looking first of all straight or eye to eye. Why? What happened? Okay, nobody is there. I don't worry whether anybody is coming in that they are looking or not. I look at the trees and smile. I look at the flowers and smile. Oh, how beautiful you are. You are so great. Bhavam. You do this, whole your attitude will change. And today morning it was drizzling still. I felt so happy. Then I thought how much these trees will be happy today. And everywhere the water is logging. Varuna Devata. Pray immediately to him. If the rains are not there, we are out. Okay. And if it is too much also problem, less also problem. And so everywhere still, when you are eating something fruit or even cooked food, don't see the TV, bloody TV, see and keeping the phone and eating. See, rice, where from this rice has come? You need any special meditation apart from this? Every action is a meditation, dynamic, eye-opening meditation. Spiritual sadhaka should be like this. To understand that only karma yoga, you start doing, you will feel different. Feel different. And when you are eat with total involvement and eat vegetable, okay, that now the vegetable shape has changed. But still, the vegetable you remember as today katrika. Its color is so nice, the plant is so nice. Or you eat the fruit. Okay. I eat dates morning, so I see date, how sweet it is, how that tree, how many dates it may be giving. So grateful. Each and every item, that food, you think God's gift. Then and there prayer is happening. Right? The 10-15 minutes you cannot think only about that food. Annam Brahma. When you are eating annam, can you see the nonsense TV and all that and talk and shout and show the anger? Full involvement. That's why mantram, brahmarpanam and cleaning that whole place and everything is God's gift. Mind will be peaceful and then that food will be amritam. That only will go and digest. So in this way, this point you can think in a very, very small aspect in your day-to-day life. Okay? So this message given in this particular shloka and using that gift in a proper way is returning the gift properly to the Lord. He doesn't expect wear anything. He will see, I have given you a very valuable human life. I have given all the facilities, but you are misusing. You are spoiling. So, all this is meant for whom? Only for the human beings. Please remember this. Animal doesn't require any manual. Animal doesn't require Bhagavad Gita class or the Bhagavad Gita, anything. Because they are all well programmed according to the nature and they live according to nature and they will continue That's why they never do any harm to the earth or this creation. But only human being who has got a choice and intellect, he is destroying himself and the creation. Is it really intelligence? Foolishness. I heard Swamiji also telling one example recently. There are one kind of fish in somewhere in the Europe. In one particular season of the 10 days or 1 month, all that particular kind of fish come to that sea coast in millions, and they all will deliver the eggs there. In that particular fish, I think male also deliver the eggs, female also deliver the eggs. I don't know about the details about it. And they put plenty, millions of eggs, and both that male and female fishes all will die. People will know that, that's why they will go with the truck and the net and to catch these dead fishes. So many fishes are available, plenty, in particular season. I think Swamiji visited that place and he is telling that example. You know what they are doing? They know that eco balance. Naturally they are sacrificing themselves to balance the nature. And why human beings so greedy? I don't want to live. And same way, not this fish, there is another animal also. They themselves will commit suicide. They will commit suicide themselves. They know. The animals pre-programmed, that's why they know many things instinctively. Like in Gujarat, that big bhukampam, when the earthquake came, afterwards they saw and told, before 3 days itself, all the cats and dogs are disappeared from that place. They know that earthquake is going to come. Who told to them? So instinctively, by nature, they were all having that programmed intellect. But human being is not like that. We are special. We have to learn by seeing all this from the nature. So after telling this, now Bhagavan going to the 12th Sloka, the next one. Okay. Now how you use that gift, we are talking about that, no? The continuation of that thought only is Bhagavan explaining in his own words. Sloka number 12. Ishtan bhogan hi vo devaha. Ishtan bhogan hi vo devaha. Dasyante yajna bhavitaha. Dasyante yajna bhavitaha. Taidattana pradayebhyaha. Stena eva saha. Okay. So after saying in the 11th shloka, mutually you please cooperate. You worship the gods. You live according to that. You contribute and you will get back also. Now after saying Deva, we will see the meaning word to word. Devaha, those that gods, yajna bhavitaha. Because of this yajna and all that, whatever we offer, okay, yajnaihi vardhataha toshitaha ityardha. Shankara says, yajna bhavitaha means what? Because of your yajna, they will also become strong. They need contribution, the total offering into the cosmic yajna. So they will become strong and they will feel toshitaha, means they will feel happy. And then because they become happy and they are all getting from you, dasyantehi vaha. Again that vaha word has come. And they will give in return to you in the form of the blessing Okay? Maybe your dharma qualities will improve in you. Your artha, your facilities and production and all security for the life may improve. And your senses also, whatever you need, at least that enjoyments will come to you. You won't suffer for the clothing, food, shelter. And if you try, if you are having little viveka, they all will give way. Now we won't come middle in between you. You go straight away to the Brahman and get into moksha. They will give moksha also. Moksha means they won't give straight away. They give all this. They only arranged the class here. They only giving the interest in you, go to the class. Get something good. So in this way they will bless us. Okay? Ishtan bhogan. Whatever you, artha, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Any one of this. Ishtan bhogan. Okay? And but if you don't offer, if you go against to this principle, I don't understand, I cannot believe this, what is this yajnam and all that. If I do yajnam here, okay? Yajna means I told you, just no simple way, my everyday eating is yajna. My talking is now here is a gnana yajna. Your listening is a shravana yajna. My breathing is a pranayama yajna. Bhagavan gives later in one chapter, big list of these all yajnas. And there he praises Gnana Yajna Parantapa. Yeah, Arjuna, out of all this, I have given a big list, but remember Gnana Yajna. So the highest yajna we are doing here, you need not to feel any kore. You need not feel anything. I didn't go to temple. Tomorrow, Krishna Jayanti, I have to do, joyfully do now. He is there always with you. Where he will go. But do joyfully. Little you do joyfully. More you do joyfully. And dwell, revel in that joy. While doing, before doing, while doing, after completion also. You are already doing because you are joyful, not for sake of joy. So in this way, if you don't follow now, contrary, the negative side of the part Bhagavan telling here, Saha yaha bhunte. Okay. No, I won't do all that. I earned with my hard work, my money. I only phoned Padamudiri send so many things. And I have a servant, I pay to the servant cook and she cook. It's all my work, hard work. Then I have to offer and tell this prayer and that prayer and all that. Okay? Why at all Ishvara in between? Everything I am doing it, I got it, I worked hard, I saved it. Don't think in such a way. Okay? You may do few things like this. If rain not at all coming, if the sunlight is not there, if the air is not there, good air is not there, pollution, so many problems, many rivers are getting dry. Yes. Don't think that you are not getting everything only because of you. Okay? If nothing is supply is there, what you will buy? You can eat the currency note. You eat currency note because nothing is available. But who is doing that? And that's why one point I forgot there. When you are eating, finishing eating, Annadata Sukhi Bhava. Annadata means not who are giving the bhiksha alone. Okay? But the farmer, the person who transported them, how many people, then who brought from the wholesale to retail, and then I got it. So much process is there, so many people are involved in one small ones. Okay? ஒரு அரிசி மூட்டை நம்ம வீட்டுக்கு வரணும்னா என்ன அது எங்கிருந்து வந்து எப்போ so much process. So all that, for all that annadata means not only food, anything, vastradata, sukhi bhava. What do we lose by telling this? How much you have to spend? Tell every day. So So because that Tinnadata also, who is enjoying and wearing also, must have what for? Not to fight to anybody. Let me work for moksha. Let me go to the class and listen more and more. So in this way, if you sahayaha bhumte, who doesn't believe and nothing, he won't accept all this, and he eats, he cooks for himself and he eats only for himself. Okay? Bhumte, and all you are getting from the nature and because of so many people, taihi dattan, their gifts, these are all gifts. So many you are taking and you not showing the gratitude and without again offering. Just offering only. Actually you are not giving anything. If you show the naivedyam to the God, absolutely everything is there. If you keep kilo, okay, tomorrow sweet to the Lord Krishna, it is not becoming mukkal kilo. He won't touch at all, but he blesses. It becomes prasadam. Your bhavana changed, that becomes karma yoga. See, simple bhavana. Then what is the difficult in that doing? And tai dattan, their gifts, if you are not offering back again, just by telling the gratitude, showing the gratitude. Thank you. Then you know you are a thief. Big padi podra Mela Bhagavan. You want to be like a thief? You want the title in this world? You may not go to jail. Government may not say. Dharma won't leave you. God won't forget this, your mistake. Shastra won't forget. So in front of the Shastra and in front of the Ishvara, you are a thief if you are not offering and bhumte saha yaha swadehendriyani eva tarpayati. Only for my body, for my sake, for my taste, for my family, for me. Tarpayate means tarpan offering. Last class I told, no? In the other way you can say Rugvedam tarpayami, Rishim tarpayami. Simply say, for all the Rishis I bow down. Okay, tarpayami means I am offering. That is called tarpanam. No, here Bhagavan Shankara says, Swadeha indriyani eva, only for my comforts, for my senses, for my body, I will enjoy. Okay, then we will call you Tiridan. Stena eva, taskara eva, sadevadi swapahari. Taskara eva, Tiridan. Another meaning Sanskritam, Stena Taskara. What? All the devatas, they are giving so much and give more. You are a thief, looter. How many crores you want to do the 2G, 3G scams? What you will do with that? And you will pay the medical bill 6 crores and 10 crores. So let us please try to understand the words of the Lord, how deep and meaningful they are. And after explaining all this, the further talk will develop the concept of the yajna, how Bhagavan is going to conclude. And what about this thief? He will give little more hint in the 13th and 14th. Then gives a clear picture of the cosmic yajna. This everything is a big function in the big family of this world, the family of the Ishvara. So to understand so deeply like this, only Karma Yoga, it is not just like that telling something, duty. So many things are there. So let us listen next week what Lord is going to tell further. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.